Craig Franz on pole in heat number 1. What is going to be the plan of attack?
At this stage, I'm unsure. Just going to go out there and give it my best.
Honour of being on pole for the national title.
It's pretty interesting being on pole for the first heat. Yeah, I've never done that before, so yeah, pretty excited.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Justin Drew starts on pole in heat number 4. Justin, the heat of death. You've got Carlin, Raymond, Smith, West, Simpson, Jacoby and Nelson. How are you going to do that?
Not sure at the moment, but just starting on the front row is a good start. So yeah, just go for it and see what happens.
Former national champion. These things aren't easy to win. Can you do it this weekend?
I think there's probably 56 cars we got. They could probably win it, depending on track and how the heats go. So yeah, we'll be trying our hardest. So hopefully we can put it up the front there somewhere.
Best of luck this weekend.
Thanks for that. Cheers.
Matty Smith, quickest after night number 1 with official practice. How did that feel?
Yeah, no, car felt great. Thanks to all the crew, they did a massive job, and yeah, no, hopefully we can keep that speed going through the weekend.
This is heat number 6. It's a pretty tough one. You've got Justin Drew, Mark Carlin, Marty Hawson and Clinton Oakes amongst others. How are you going to go in this one off the front?
Yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll just keep putting some laps together, but every heat's a tough one in modified, but yeah, just got to keep chipping away, I suppose.
Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
With us now is Brock Atkins, former national junior champion. How are you going in modified sedans, Brock?
Yeah, I really enjoyed stepping up to the modifieds and playing with the big boys. Really competitive racing and yeah, enjoying it a lot.
This is heat number 7. It's a tough one. You're off the front row. You've got Trevor Mills, Brody Christie, Matt Nelson, Chris Hayden, Jake Druitt and quite a few others in the same race. How are you going to hold them off?
Who are they?
Let's see how you go.
Thanks.
Ty Galley, you're in heat number 9, off position number 5. You've got a tough one ahead of you.
Yeah, very tough one, but looks like nearly every heat's going to be a tough one for everyone. Everyone seems to be fast.
How'd you go last night in official practice?
It wasn't too bad in the Ramsdale Wreckers Russell Hill-owned Falcon. It was a bit tricky at the start, but we played around with the rear of the car, front end setup, and it was just getting better and better as the night went along. Starting
out of position 5, what's the plan of attack to get to the front?
Probably at the start it might be a bit greasy, try and stay out of trouble, try and assess what everyone else is doing. It'll be difficult in the new car, but yeah, I'll just try and make as many positions as I possibly can.
Let's see how you go.
That's right. When are you all ready?
So this is Ty Galley take 2. Ty Galley, heat number 9, starting out of position number 5. How are you going to go tonight?
I guess we'll go pretty good. I've got fairly good sponsors backing me up with Monster Energy, always looking after us.
This one is seriously a really tough heat. You're out of 5. How are you going to get to the front?
I'll probably smash maybe down 2 more monster cans just to get me heart pumping so I can just zoom through straight away.
Best of luck tonight.
Thanks very much.
Robbie Foe, a multiple national street stock champion, now in the modified sedans. This is heat number 12. How are you going to go?
Yeah, I reckon I should be pretty good in this one. Starting down the back. Lowe, you'll be the one to beat. He's off the front. If we can run the XF down, we should be all right. I see Jake Druitt's in that one, but with that heat not on to a bit later on in the night, he'd probably be out by then, would have wrecked it. So yeah, we should be good.
Your car went okay last night, much quicker than some people anticipated.
Yeah, we're not giving any hope of this, which is good, because that's how we like it to be. If we get around all right for the weekend, we should be thereabouts, I reckon.
Best of luck.
Cheers, thanks.
Yeah, the whole time. Just the whole time.
When you're ready, Jason.
Tim Smith, we move to heat number 16. You're in 24th place after night number 1. You happy with that?
Yeah, look, we're pretty happy. We're running the little Skyline tonight, and yeah, it's been doing pretty well. So we stuffed up that first heat. That setup caught us out a bit, but we'll see if we can make a few spots back tonight. And to make the A would be a dream, but we'll start in the B if we have to.
Plenty of help this weekend. You've got the crew working hard on the car?
Yeah, for sure. No, everyone helps out, and yeah, that's good.
Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, hey. Could have said a little bit more about your mother.
Yeah, Clinton Oakes, you're in 17th place after night number 1. Happy with that?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It did take us a fair while to get a hold of this joint, but I think we sort of had something in the last heat, so I'd like to be a little bit further up because I think we're in a bit of a position now where it could go either way, but see what happens tonight.
A tough one to finish off here. You've got Brett Baxter, we've also got Ash Parkinson, Graham West, all had good nights last night, so you need some big points.
I do. I'd love to have a win because I think that could bump me up a little bit, but think we've got a Smith in there too, haven't we, I think? And I'm not sure on Brett. I believe Brett's gone to hospital, so I don't know if Brett's going to be here tonight, but that's a bit of a shame that he can't defend his title. But I think it might move me up a spot in the lineup too. So, yeah, hopefully I can at least get a 1 or 2 and see where that puts us then.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
You've got
Got a wide shot, you're good.
Ty Galley, you're in heat number 17. We spoke to you last night. 1 Monster Energy can got you a 4th. 2 Monster Energy cans, what will that get you?
Probably a win in this. Yeah, probably a win in this one.
Okay, well, you've got Brodie Boss, Martin Hawson, Greg Walling, Andy Russell, and also David Jacoby in this one. So it's a tough one. You're going to come from the back.
Yeah, I was talking to that wannabe Brock Atkins, and I was with him. I don't know who they are. Got no idea. So I was squeezed past them pretty quickly.
Best of luck.
Don't need it.
Brodie Boss, after night number 1, you sit in 25th place. You happy with that?
Yeah, it's pretty good considering we started at the back in nearly every heat. We went forward every heat, but never lost any spots, so I guess that's all right.
And this particular heat, you're off the front row. Key is a good start.
Yeah, it's got a fair few quick cars in it, so just got to get the jump, see where we end up.
Best of luck.
Cheers.
Lincoln Bath, after night number 1, your top points, you would have to be over the moon with that.
Oh mate, I'm wrapped. I couldn't thank the McDonald family enough for giving me the opportunity, and yeah, things just went our way last night and hopefully they continue tonight.
Heat number 18, this one's an absolute doozy, plenty of top cars all in the same race.
Yeah mate, we got some national champions and we're all starting at the back, so my theme's just to get through the heat and finish, and that'll put me in the A, and that's all we want to do.
Best of luck tonight.
Thanks very much.
Kai Walters, after night number 1, you sit in 2nd place. You'd be pretty happy with that?
Yeah, pretty stoked about being second on points. Last night was pretty tricky, the track was pretty tricky, and yeah, it was good to get away with a couple of heat wins.
You were the only driver to win actually 2 heat wins last night. It was a very competitive night.
Yeah, absolutely. To have 14 different heat winners out of 15 heats is pretty cool, so yeah.
This final heat's an absolute tough one with Aidan Raymond, also Lincoln Bath, the highest qualifier, and plenty of other drivers coming from the back of the field right around you, so it's going to be a ripper.
Yeah, that would be probably a good heat to watch, but I'll be stuck right in the middle of it, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll see how it pans out. Just got to finish and hopefully we can start in top 5 somewhere. Yeah.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
So our intrepid leader, Jared Ash from Ash Media Speedway Footage, sent us around to get all the interviews for this weekend because he was too busy uploading last night's data so we can get highlights packages. But for the last hour and a half, he's been standing there with Ty Galley the entire time. Now starting to move, but he's been there for so long, it is unbelievable. And we have to put up with this day in, day out, taking orders from Jared Ash, when all the time it is the rest of us that are doing all the hard work behind the scenes to make this coverage work. Talia Dolick, you're in heat number 19, you're on the front row. A good start is crucial for this one.
Yeah, it is. Should be good. Get off to the start of Tangles would be good to get clear of him, and then yeah, the back runners will be coming through pretty quickly, I'd say.
Last night you had a really good run, particularly in your first heat.
Yeah, the first heat was really good. The track was a bit slick and that suits my driving style a lot more, and yeah, so I managed to hold on to 3rd from 6th then, so that was really good, but the last 2 heats were a bit harder.
Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Graham West, last night you had a great win there in one of the final qualifying heats. Pleased a lot of people seeing the old Tirana take the win.
It pleased me too, Jason. I was glad to do it, and we needed it too. Thank you.
Now, apart from that, we've got another special thing we're trying to do tonight. We've got this little poor old tyre that we're going to give away. It's free to a good home.
Free to a good home, a cross groove slick that we put on for the first heat and just blew the rubber off it basically. So if anybody wants to come and get it for a souvenir, they're quite welcome to it.
Now, is it as old as the car?
No, it's one of a batch I had to buy of 60 because they won't import them for me, so I had to source them out of the States myself.
Is it true that this shell's about 17 years old?
The chassis is 17 years old, 16, 17 years old, but the shell's this year, and it took me 16 years to find another one.
So you want to hang on to this one a little bit longer, I guess?
Yeah, keep the lid straight. It'd be good. It'd be really nice.
And this weekend you're right in the mix. So the car went really well last night.
Yeah, the car went really well. We didn't go forward in the first 2. The track was really slicked off and probably didn't nail the setup like a lot of people. But the last heat suited us, and we were on the front, which it's not as hard to win from the front. So we were lucky, and we ran fast and straight, which is important.
Well, best of luck tonight, and hopefully we can get rid of this tyre for you.
Save me taking it home. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
We'll get that. When you're ready. Nick Cockerell, after night number 1, you're in 6th place. Be pretty happy with that?
Yeah, pretty happy. Good run through the heats and very consistent finishing position, so we'll keep with that.
This is heat number 20. You're out at the mid-pack. It's a pretty tough one with Justin Drew and Brett Barron behind you, so they'll be pushing hard from the back.
Yeah, all we've got to do is finish now. The aim is to make the top 20, so make the top 20, you're around the top 10 hopefully, and give it a crack, eh?
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Jake Druitt, you're at a position number 8 here in heat number 19. You had a pretty good night last night, finishing 7th on points.
Yeah, didn't start real good. We didn't even finish a lap in the first heat, but yeah, had the boys working full time on the right front, fixed it for the next 2, got a 2nd and a win, so pretty happy with that. Got good pace. If the track stays hooky, I reckon we'll be at the front. If it goes slick, I'll be okay, but I don't think I'm as strong on the slick as I am on the hook, so yeah, but see how it goes. Hopefully I can move forward a few places in this one, get some points.
Car's looking a little bit second hand, but it's still going pretty quick.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a pinball out there. Yeah, just I'm trying to stay out of trouble, but I think I need to get aggressive because I'm just finding myself in spots that's getting me damaged if I just get aggressive, I might get out of those positions, I hope, but we'll see what happens.
Best of luck.
Yeah, cheers.
It's going to blow the doors off you in this one.
I can't see that.
Heat 19. Well, that's all you need to say, actually. Robbie fell after night number 1. You're in 15th place. Heat 19, you're starting off the back.
Yeah, we're off the back in this one. The heat's not it's not too bad a heat. It's a good little heat to be in, actually. We've got some good competition, obviously, with Jake in there, and Jake's pretty quick, and he prepares to blow me doors off, but we'll see what we can do about that in this one. We really do need to get a top 2, and we'll go straight in the A. If we finish 3rd, then we're relying on some others for if we finish 3rd or 4th. So we're going for the win.
Now, we spoke to you last night and you're off the back and you said you could actually win it. Well, in lap number 1, you were nearly in front. What happened there?
Yeah, we had a really good start, and I reckon it might have been the Datsun lost the bumper or something, and yeah, they pulled a yellow for some debris, which was a bit of a pain, and on the restart we had another good one and got up to 4th, but just going under Baxter and we come together. It wasn't much in it, but it was enough to just tweak the bead locker, so just the tyre just leaked out, and that was it.
Got enough to win it tonight?
Oh, to be honest, I don't know if we got enough to win it. I think there's the bigger engines, it'll be thereabouts. We've got a good car and just a really good team, and we're having a lot of fun. And our main objective this weekend is just to make the show, and that still is the plan. If we end up in the B, we're still going to try and make the show, and yeah, go from there. But if once you're in the show, we'll just hopefully get the setup right. I think a lot of it's going to come to that, and we're sort of slowly getting on top of this car, but I reckon we're sort of thereabouts for a good finish.
And one thing you're confident of, you'll win the after party?
Oh, we haven't been going too good of late. I've been a bit crook, but if we had a good result, I'm pretty sure that we'd definitely win the after party. Actually, even if stuff it, I'll call it now, we'll win the after party.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.